Hi Sunny, hi world, it's moi. Um, mm, Not much to report in my life or daily, but um, I have been moving myself a lot more and being a lot more proactive and coming to terms with the situation in my own mind and being hopefully a little bit more level-headed, which is where I need to be, level-headed. Um, as per norm, great support, great advice, and conflicting responses from within myself, my head, my heart. Um, there have been a lot of lighter moments in the past 24 hours where I have just gone with the flow and thought, don't analyze, just see where this particular thread takes me. Um, and I still don't know where I'm going to end up. But on the positive plus sides, I have been out and about. I have moved myself within my home, my own life, job applications, decorated and carpeted and changed quite a lot of the house inside and out. Um, Moved things around, just titivating the house in order to sell it, which fingers crossed. Um, just doing things that needed to be done that had been neglected for a while, and actually thinking, well, I'm doing nothing else, so I might as well concentrate on this now and give it my full attention. Sorting out finances and seeing what my available options are, and coming to a couple of options and routes I hadn't possibly seen before, and I'm choosing to follow. Um, I said the other day I felt apathetic about the situation and numb, and I don't feel that anymore. And to say I feel tired of the situation is also wrong, because that would suggest it bores me and I've had enough. I just think that I'm because certain things are still so far out of my own control that I should just take a, for want of a better term, chill pill and just see what happens with the person that's got control. Um, I'm not going to be bullied or coerced in any way to do anything I don't want to do, but then that doesn't mean that I'm not open to compromise and different views. Um, but that said, all's well and good. There's this awful bug going around the bay with sore throats, swollen glands, fevers, and I'm dreading the fact that I'm going to come down with this, which, knowing me, I probably will. So I'm just kind of waiting to get poorly now on top of everything else. um, my son, my son, who's been an absolute terror in his life, has turned 18, and remarkably, and I say this with all the motherly love in the world, remarkably started to turn into a decent human being at last. And he's got two jobs now, holding down two jobs and at college, and gave me some pocket money the other day, because I really have lost that much weight. Obviously, you guys don't get to see this, but I have lost that much weight through all this that my trousers and jeans needed tying up with a belt to stay up. and he gave me some money to go and buy myself some new jeans, and I've absolutely astounded myself that I've got into a size 14 high street jeans with plenty of room for manoeuvre. So I'm thrilled to bits. Um, I feel a lot better about my physical appearance, which has given me a lot more confidence in myself, which I know it shouldn't in a roundabout way, because you should be who you are inside. But I feel I'm more able to go out and be seen in the world because I don't look how I thought and felt was appallingly overweight. And in all honesty, the weight was making me asthmatic, out of breath, and cumbersome to drag my feet and arse around. But I'm now bounding upstairs and I'm walking more because I've got no car, but I'm walking more, and it feels okay. I'm not thinking, oh God, and getting out of breath, and I'm actually feeling good about the weight I've lost, and looking forward to Christmas for vouchers for clothes, please. Um, Things are okay at the moment for me mentally. I'm still in a period of missing somebody and loving somebody and wishing to God that this whole situation, even me doing this diary, wasn't happening, because I didn't want any of it to start with. But we're on to week 9. Obviously, to sustain the absolute devastation I feel, and to constantly keep crying and hurting and wailing and being as heartbroken as I do feel, takes a lot of effort, regardless of whether it's a conscious effort. It's something quite difficult to sustain and has to reach a peak. And it has, and I'm on the come down of all those emotions. Doesn't mean I'm not having the same feelings, but they're just not so dramatic and all consuming, because somewhere in my self survival has kicked in, and the natural instinct to think, right, okay, this has happened. You have got to pull yourself together. You've got to somehow regroup with yourself. And I will do that regardless, not in the way I ever thought my life would continue from here on in, but I will regroup. And hopefully, even because of this experience, I'll regroup a better person. Um, Lots of self-analyzing and pretty blatant comments from people who do love you hit home sometimes, and I've listened and they've whirled around my head, and I've taken on board, and hopefully I'm acting a little bit differently. Um, these diaries have caused controversy a little bit between my own circle of friends, I think, and I don't know the outcome of that yet, but all good. 10 stone something into a size 14 jeans comfortably, being careful what I eat and how much I eat. Alcohol could possibly be considered more than healthy, but needs must at certain times. Still need a holiday, so offers welcome. Um, and my mobile phone bill from texting is going to be enormous, by the way. So all okay at the moment. Not brilliant, not great, but not as doom and gloom. Appreciated, good days, bad days, indecisive days. Body clock's out of sync completely. I'm sleeping and waking and think all arse end backwards. So I've really got to sort that out, because I was awake at 5 o'clock this morning, still without sleeping, and that's got to stop, because it's wreaking havoc with the rest of the time of what I want to do in normal waking hours. Job application, totally legit, which I like the sound of. Rooms to rent, totally legit. Good feedback from the 3 viewings from the estate agents. Okay, positive, hurting, dealing with, and yeah, good. So, Sunny, got your message. I'll speak to you later. Much love. Today I'm getting there. Tomorrow I might not be. Who knows? Tissues at the ready. But today, okay. I'm now going to go to a friend's house who's again feeding me, little and often, I've been told. So I'm being fed again tonight. Thank you. Going to go and play the new PlayStation 3 interactive thing, which I'm completely hooked on. Quite competitive. Won't even let their daughter win. No, I must win. The frisbee throwing, brilliant. Love it. Want one. Christmas. So gonna go and play on that tonight, and have in-depth chats with my best friend, who I'm hoping, on a positive note, after nearly 11, 12 weeks apart from her particular man in her life, has seen a possible chance of a resolution there. So I'm keeping my fingers firmly crossed, because I love my best friend and I want her to be happy, and maybe she may see a way forward in her own life as well as supporting mine, which she has been. So, yep, all good, and I'll speak to you later. Much love. Bye.